Good morning, students. Today I have to discuss exhaust gas recirculation system. Okay. For that, why you have to use exhaust gas recirculation system? Question arises. Okay. First, we know that all of you know that different types of emission, that is CO, HC, that hydrocarbon, and NOx. These are the emission. These causes hazardous to the human health. Okay. We have to reduce these emission. Okay. In that, we have to discuss that NOx emission that can be considering by using EGR system, that is exhaust gas recirculation system. Okay, means here we have to reduce the NOx emission. How to reduce the NOx emission means when we have to reduce the temperature, at that time we have to say that NOx can be reduced. Okay, if you have to increase the temperature, we call that is there is a no NOx emission, there is a formation of more NOx. Okay, for that reason we have to reduce the temperature. That can, these are the expansion part. This can be explained by considering the diagram. First, EGR system, we have to write that construction. First, what it consists? It consists of engine inlet. Okay, one end of engine inlet is connected to the, here this is a intercooler. Okay, other end of engine outlet is connected to the EGR cooler. Okay, next water pump is connected to the EGR cooler. We know that function of water pump is what? To pump the water. Okay, this in general just is a construction. How to write that working means here we have to reduce the temperature. How to write? Listen here first. Our one thing you have to remember, the function of turbocharger is it acts as a forced induction. Okay, means once you have to do that forced induction as a turbocharger, it sucks the air from the air filter. Okay, the function of air filter, all of you know that it removes the air, means sorry, it removes the dust particle from the air. Okay, the filtered air entered through the intercooler into this here, where the connection, into the engine inlet. Now air will coming here. Now the air enters into the engine cylinder through inlet of the engine. Now this air mixes with the fuel. Okay, and there is a formation of combustion takes place. Okay, means once combustion takes place means there is a formation of exhaust gas. It consists of higher temperature. Okay, here we have to reduce the exhaust gas temperature. Now that exhaust gas coming out of the engine, that can enter into the, part of it is enter into the turbocharger. Okay, means it will exhaust through the exhaust. Now remaining part of exhaust gas enter into the inlet of the EGR cooler. Okay, see here the connection of EGR cooler is connected to the water pump. Okay, as you know that function of water pump is it pumps the water. Okay, now at the inlet exhaust gas enter into the EGR cooler. EGR cooler is fixed with the exhaust gas. At the same time you have to pump the water from the water pump. Okay, that water enters into the EGR cooler. Now exhaust gas is hot and water is cold. Now automatically there is exchange of heat takes place. Now the cold air enters through the EGR valve. Okay, the air mixes with the intercooler air. Okay, here this intercooler air from the air filter, it is 50%, and through the EGR wall it 50%. Okay, both mixes and enter into the inlet of the engine. Now here temperature will be low. Okay, temperature of the air will be low. That enters into the inlet of the engine. Okay, now combustion takes place. Here there is a combustion takes place, means the the temperature of air will be reduced. Okay, once the temperature reduced, at the time NOx emission can be reduced. Okay, this is in general EGR system. Okay, next you have to discuss that VRS system, that is vapor recovery system. Okay, this also same, this can be used for, it reduces the atmospheric pollution. Okay, how it reduces the atmospheric pollution? By preventing gasoline vapor. First, isn't it that construction same thing? The carburetor is connected to the carbon charcoal canister. One of the carburetor is connected to the carbon or charcoal canister. Okay, fuel tank is connected to the vapor liquid separator. And the function of vapor liquid separator is, as the name indicates, it separates the vapor and liquid. Okay, now working, when engine stops, fuel vapor, okay, at the time that fuel enters into the carbon or charcoal canister. Okay, you know that charcoal means it absorbs all the gasoline, that vapor. Okay, this is in general. Okay, next, when engine starts, whenever engine starts, fresh air picks up that gasoline, that is vapor gasoline, and that fresh air enters into the engine manifold. Okay, this process we call, that is PUR, means pressure enters into the engine. Engine means combustion takes place. The process of conversion from gasoline vapor into the fresh air we call, that is purging process. Okay, this is in general VRS, vapor recovery system, with the explanation. Next, we discuss that catalytic converter. This is important. Here this is important, that is this can be used for reducing the emission. Okay, mainly these converter can be fixed on the exhaust system. Why that is necessary means, we have to reduce the emission. Where that can be location means at the exhaust system that can be located. Okay, here it consists of mainly that catalyst. Once we have to use that catalyst, automatically it changes the chemical. Okay, there is a chemical reaction, chemical change takes place. Here we have to use platinum and palladium act as oxidizing agent and rhodium as a reducing agent. And that area of catalytic converter is quoted with the catalyst. Okay, next, whenever hydrocarbon mixes with the oxygen, there is a, when complete combustion, at the time we call that H2 and CO2. Okay, here converter oxidation of Hc and CO take place, means here there is a complete conversion of H2 and CO2. Therefore here we don't have emission, means there is complete combustion. Therefore here we have to use that converter. Here the converter uses oxidizing converter. Oxidizing converter means here oxidizing catalyst, that platinum and palladium you have to use. Next, another emission, that is NOx emission. Here when NOx splits, we got O2 and N2. Therefore O2 and N2 means oxygen, nitrogen. This is a harmless. Therefore we call that NOx becomes harmless. Okay, this converter we have to use that reducing converter. Okay, that means we have to use rhodium as a reducing converter. Okay, thank you.